No. Welcome back to Pisces TV with Montana B. This is your daily vibe, Pisces, for the collective. Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, wherever Pisces may fall in your chart or in your environment. Keep in mind, tarot is entertainment. If it does not resonate with you, feel free to check other aspects of your chart. As we get started, I welcome all of the newbies and thank you guys for watching, as well as the returners. I appreciate your continued support. In the description box, there are a lot of things that you may be interested in seeing, okay? For booking and services, products, as well as a link to my online store, contact information, and Patreon for those of you inquiring about the tarot courses, classes, YouTube, mentor program. I don't care if it's the occult anatomy class, whatever. All of those courses and classes are through Patreon. And we also have a member section here on YouTube with merchandise and the community board. So after the video, just stop by the community board to get an up close and personal look at some things that may interest you. Now, as we get started, I shuffled out an oracle card to do our icebreaker, right? I like to do that. And you got all these ones, Pisces. It was like 1 minute and 11 seconds when I said that. You have 11 here, and then I'm looking at the 11 in the book. So Gamble of Trust is what our oracle card is for the moment. And this card is about trusting that the universe is conspiring to make your dreams and desires come true, honey. All you can do is put out there and have steady, perseverance toward your goals. So just put it out there. That's all you can do, is put it out there and have steady perseverance. Don't forget that part, toward your goals, okay? It may feel like it's taking forever. This card is here to tell you to take a gamble on trust. You deserve to have success as much as the next person. So why not imagine yourself in that position of success? Write down what you want, ask for it, and then keep on chugging along. I love that. I absolutely do. Now, as we get started with your reading, Pisces, keep that in mind. You deserve it just as much as the next person. So write it down and keep chugging at it. Raise your expectations for some of you. It's like you have to believe that the universe is conspiring with you and not against you, okay? So those of us that may have some trust issues, all right? Wait no more. The current energy we have, the 7 of coins, it came out in reverse. I don't take a lot of reversals, but I'm going to take it. Our 7 of coins in the reverse could talk about the investments or disengaging, no longer investing in something. Because the 7 of Pentacles talks about a time of reflection, you know, we do the as above, so below, because I'm a creative thinker. This shows me the as above, okay? In the reverse of the reflection pool, because in the twin flames or the lovers, we usually have a swan sitting on the water, and then it looks like another swan, but it's actually the reflection of the other swan. So this card would represent the reflection and not so much the actual swan itself. It's like, what the fuck is she talking about? Well, look alive. So current energy is a 7. A 7 in reverse is like an L. So who think they're taking L's or taking losses? Those of you that are in that energy may be the ones that need to trust more in the universe. The 7 of Pentacles, as far as the entities, could represent for some of you not putting work into a situation, impatience, delays, and cancellations. So what's going on with that? When is Mercury retrograde over? Isn't it this week? So there's something about that. Now, as we talked about 11s, the 7 of coins, as far as dates, talks about May 11th through May 20th. So I'm just checking out that 11 there. We have Saturn and Taurus energy. And then there's also, like I said, with it being in the reverse, an energy of cancellations, right? You're not putting a lot of work into your endeavors. You may experience cancellations and delays. Something you were really looking forward to may be postponed. The 7 of Pentacles reverse suggests that you have dedication, but it's detrimental to your success. Okay? Nothing is harvesting and nothing will. Perhaps you should just walk away now. There are other bushes to tend to. So it's like, okay, are we beating a dead horse with something? Well, the next card out I have is Temperance. All right, Temperance does talk about alchemy, and it does talk about like chemistry. Okay, so I do see that if this is about a relationship where we're investing in something and it's not even out of desire, like there's no chemistry there's no feeling being put into it, we're just doing it maybe even out of fear or out of boredom, okay, that could cause some delays. But others of us, it's about taking action. Somebody is like not, when they talk about canceling delays and it says what's crossing it, you have the Eight of Wands, which talks about swiftness. So there's something not being communicated, okay? There's someone that's not taking action. It's like, damn, how we go from taking a gamble to somebody not doing something? And I guess because it's not me and that's not fair, I just really don't like this. I like positive, messages that help, but rapid movement, texting, emails, lots of activities, Cupid's arrows. Okay, action, rushing ahead. Okay, computers, technology, and communication. Traveling by airplane, being swept off your feet. So for some of you guys, this is definitely telling me about delays in outside circumstances. I don't feel that for the most of us, it's putting effort or energy into your own projects. But if you do have a business or some sort of clientele, this could talk about cancellations, canceled appointments, maybe even your person, whatever you do. You could have a doctor's appointment, dentist appointment, hair appointment, some type of expectation. And then here's a delay or a cancellation. And that is just so odd that it comes up and they are a little bit together. Now here's the magic about life. And I question sometimes, it's like, did my thoughts change the outcome to a certain situation? And then I don't question myself when it has to do with like other people's actions and will. And so it's like, nah, I do feel that I'm the magician and I manifest things, but I don't think I could change people or make people do things. Sometimes you can, maybe sometimes you can't. But that Eight of Swords in the lesson of what you need to know is kind of like trapped in thought. Okay, so it's kind of like some of us here watching this video, our own thoughts are causing these delays or a delay in communication. When I think about frequency and being in toxic situations, how energy is currency, that could be causing a delay when you speak out into the universe and you want something, but then you kind of doubt that it's actually happening. You may interfere with this connection to the universe. Okay, so and then we have here the World card. Okay, so we got technology and it's crazy. Something is stuck. Yesterday you guys had hidden messages, and I can't wait until because it always pops out. I don't care if a week from now I can see a movie, and I kid you not, I can see a movie where most of the reading is in this movie and I'll laugh. So I told you guys, you don't always have to take things so serious. It's not always a life-changing kind of situation. Sometimes it can be very comical and practical. So just be mindful of that. You continue to get the eights. Okay, so if I thought of the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, if we've moved forward into the Eight of Pentacles, here is where we had 8, 8, and 8 the other day. And it talks about the universe standing behind you and some payment coming for, past efforts or whatever. Here's another demographic of Pisces where they may not specifically be in that 888 alignment, because this little funky 8, right? And this is a cool 8, but it's in a challenging position next to this, doing something but not really doing it, okay? In the past, some of you guys could have started a business, taken a course, agreed to something, okay? So look at that, where we talk about past karmic, debt. And here is the Queen of Coins with her coin, okay? So crowning you is a new perspective, being practical, a new way of thinking, a new way of doing something, okay? And that's good when it comes to finances. And for me, this is 9 coins. Here's 7, there's 8, There's 9. 9 coins talks about releasing. So after the delay, for some of you where it isn't all philosophical, there's a small delay, may have something to do with you, may not. If it's you, change your thinking. If it's not you, it's coming, okay? And when it does, I feel like it's going to help you, like I said, move forward in other aspects of your life, because the 9 of Pentacles does talk about using logic, all right? Not only using logic, but being practical and a release of some sort, independence and all of that. But now we're waiting, and see, some of us should not wait. There's the Hangman under the 7 of Pentacles. I do not like that. You waiting for it to happen, not really prepared to move forward, stuck into your heart, stuck into your mind about something. And where we had the crossroad in the what you need to know previously, here is the 2 of Swords in the environment. So some of us are at that position as we speak. Now the 6 of Pentacles that was the outcome for some the other day is now in the hopes and fears for my Pisces of today. And then the outcome, this, I couldn't make this up. This is so perfect because the Magician is associated with all of the aces. Okay, look, aces, okay? And the Magician as an outcome does talk about manifesting. And if you're manifesting through consciousness or through thought, that 8 of Pentacles, that 8 of Swords is really like messing it up, I feel. Okay, the Magician talks about sharp mental energy. It talks about a messenger. Again, some sort of communication, speed. It talks about raw power, increased mental aptitude, mind, teacher, student, divine light, divine guidance, psychic, magic, concentration, focus, attention to details and insight, applied knowledge, jack of all trades, a creator, being outgoing, action and acting. Energy is now, okay? And even for my healers and some of my surgeons. So some of you guys have doctor's appointments, honey. You may want to wait on that. But this is Mercury, as I referenced the Mercury retrograde with the Magician. And I like the Magician with the Ace of Pentacles because it talks about a new business, some new money, a new path. Okay, that is what I have. All right, I do hope that it helps. And until next time, guys, namaste.